Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 8th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody had a great Sunday evening. Everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because knowing weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the lower 48 here, plus the tropics. But the tropics are quiet. As you can see, we have a subtropical system, subtropical jet, that is, moving across the southeastern United States. Here's the northern jet moving across the north. You got a little system here moving across portion of the south. Eventually we'll move into the southeast. The system up here will kind of combine and make a system right along the east coast there, bringing some winter weather to the north and across the southern U.S. Expect some shower activity. You can see more activity trying to move into the portion of the west coast. Another system here will be coming in later this week and make landfall somewhere over here in Washington, Oregon, and California regions as well. I got a lot of precipitation. We're kind of just funneling up from the subtropical jet from the eastern Pacific. We'll kind of ride across the southern U.S. and ride up and then move on off into the eastern U.S. and then as a cold front sweeps all this activity further out into the coastal waters, at least by Thursday or Friday, excuse me. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, as you can see here, we got some snow showers over here, portion of New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana, Idaho, through North and South Dakota, South Canada, portion of Minnesota. Then we have mixed precipitation over here around the Great Lakes, stretching all the way over to portion of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Pennsylvania. Freezing rain also possible in that region also. Shower activity along the coastal areas from Connecticut to Rhode Island to Delaware to the Carolinas, back to Kentucky, back to Missouri and Arkansas, up to Michigan. Then we got thunderstorms and showers across the Gulf of Mexico to Louisiana, up to Tennessee, portion of South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. And we have a little bit of flash flooding and heavy rain possible in portion of Louisiana and Mississippi regions as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of your local forecast area. Alright, here is your Tuesday forecast. You can see we got snow up here across South Canada, stretching down through Montana, through Dakotas, also to Nebraska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Great Lakes region, northern Michigan, also into portions of southern Canada. Mixed precipitation from portion of Michigan to New York, all the way down to Tennessee. Also, we got some mixed precipitation, some freezing rain up in Maine to New Hampshire to Vermont. Then some shower activity from Vermont to Connecticut to Rhode Island, coastal waters to D.C. Thunderstorms and showers from Virginia to Florida to Louisiana, Mississippi, Kentucky, Alabama, and the Gulf of Mexico. And then we have some heavy rain and flash flooding over portion of Florida, Alabama, Georgia, and portion of western South Carolina. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of your remainder of the local forecast area. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map where you're locating across the nation. Okay, as you can see here, we have some winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings up here in portion of northern Michigan. Some special weather statements from, special weather statements for northern Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota. That's where you have the winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, blizzard warning, and also one county here with a winter storm warning in Montana. Also, we have wind advisories over South and North Dakota, high wind warnings in South Dakota as well. It's also down in portions of areas of Wyoming as well. We have some pockets of winter weather advisory for southwestern Montana, portion of Oregon State, also Colorado region as well. Red flag warning for southern California, fire watches there as well. Wind advisory for portions of southeastern New Mexico, western Texas. Dense fog advisory over Oklahoma, and also some flood watches in effect for Louisiana. Then we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way down to portions of the Philadelphia region. Then again along the south Louisiana coast, and then again from Washington, Oregon State, to Southern California. The Hawaii and Chain Island looks okay. Got some small craft advisory, gale warning, storm warning around the Alaska area. And all inland area, we have winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, special weather statements, and high wind warnings in that vicinity. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. This is for day 2 We just had general thunderstorm from portions of Kentucky to Tennessee to Louisiana, all the way over to Panhandle, Florida, in the South Carolina around the Columbia area. Let's move to day number 3. Alrighty, we got a general thunderstorm from portions of Louisiana all the way up toward Washington, D.C. Then we have a marginal risk from Mobile, Alabama to Columbus, Georgia to Dalton, Alabama, portions of Georgia as well. Would not be surprised, maybe a few severe thunderstorms possible anywhere in this green area as well. Probability will be about 5% in the Columbus, Dalton, and Mobile, Alabama vicinities. Alright, let's move on to the rainfall totals. The heavy precipitation out west across western portions of South Carolina, Mississippi, Washington State, Oregon, also northern California. Then again from portions of the Gulf of Mexico through the Carolinas, all the way up into portion of Maine. And then in coastal waters also in the Atlantic Ocean. Elsewhere, lighter amounts expected, but this is where the heavy precipitation right along that cold frontal boundary in this region. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care and enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.